I said, I'm your son, screamed the boy as they fled from the lustful swarm of ravens and rats. The two men ran through the city streets, having left the doors to the love potion shop flapping open. The local townsfolk stared in awe at the ridiculous sight. I'm afraid that doesn't really narrow it down at all, Sinbad shouted back as they rounded onto the pier. They both dove off the end, splashing into the water below. The rat horde piled up onto the pier's end, with many being shoved off into the water by the squirming mass behind them. The ravens just circled around, waiting for signs of their sensuous prey. Sinbad and Wim resurfaced under the pier. The sounds of squeaking rats filled the air. So, Sinbad inhaled deeply. Which one was your mother? Wim eyed the underside of the pier. Willow. Sinbad just stared blankly at him. Lemur? Willow Lemur from Cardata? The Lemurs from Cardata? Those sisters are as mad as lighthouse keepers. They are lighthouse keepers. Well, that explains quite a bit, mused Sinbad. Don't suppose your mother sniffed less mercury than the others. A few of the excited rats were at the water's edge, squeaking to the others. The ravens now circled around. Quick, that rowboat over there, announced Sinbad. We can flip it. The ravens dove, and so did the objects of their affection. Sinbad and Wim came up next to the rowboat and flipped it upside down. Now, under the boat, hundreds of ravens were loudly bobbing themselves on the boat's surface. So why are you here again? I want to join your crew, announced Wim. Do you know anything about sailing? You could teach me. What makes you believe I have time for that? I'm your son. So you say. Willow Lemur is my mother. I honestly don't remember her very well. That whole week is pretty foggy. Start paddling towards my ship. This love potion should be washed off of us by then. The love-crazed ravens continued bobbing on the upturned boat.